Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful Aquarian souls, my beautiful Aqua gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. It's always a pleasure to come and meet up with you all. Link up. Look, we friends in my head, okay? We family in my head, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? For those of you who are new here, what's up? Take a look around, suss out the vibe. I am an acquired taste. I am. I can acknowledge that. If you would all take a moment and go ahead and click that like button, I would truly appreciate it, as well as the subscribe button. If you have not already made it official, we would love to have you. No pressure. No pressure. Just saying, we're on the path to 100K, so we would love to have you join in and support us in that growth. What else, y'all? Shoot me a little comment down below. Don't be rude. Say it back. A little hey girl, hey. Let me know what your birthday plans are, guys. I know it's a few months away. I just ain't got to plan ahead. Stay ready and got to get ready. What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all like, y'all, for those of you who don't know, I'm an Aquarius as well, so let me know down below what we're doing and all that jazz. So holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. Give us exactly what we need to know in addition to what is already shown for us from my beautiful Aquarius soul family. Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Just a bit of a disclaimer. Please keep in mind that my messages are general, you guys, okay? They're intuitively guided and they're general. So that means that there may be messages that are here for you and there may be other messages that are here for someone else. We just need to respect each other as a collective and only take what resonates with you, okay? Leave the rest for whoever it might be here for. So let's go ahead and jump in. Somebody is thirsty? I'm hearing thirsty. It's a lot of downloads that I'm getting signifying like a cup, water, some kind of nourishment or resources, eating, lots of things, right? Like so intaking energy or accepting offers, right? Accepting the goodness that has been given with the lovers right below this 9 of cups. That is double confirmation for me. So whoever this person is, you guys, they're having a hard time. Okay. They are having a hard time in terms of how they feel, as well as what they're getting now versus what they were getting before. I'm hearing a phrase, the well has run dry, okay? Not only are there no cups, bitch, there are cups there, but they're all empty, so they almost feel like you're tempting them. It's sort of like it looks like you're about to give an offer, or it looks like you're about to soften up, or it looks like you're about to forgive them. It may look like there's a reconciliation. There's sort of this dangling of a carrot. I'm seeing the image of like dangling a carrot. So you haven't fully cut this person off. For some of you, just being very stingy with your energy. These are their words, not mine. This person feels like you're being stingy, where they would be able to come and pull up and there would be an all-you-could-eat buffet. They could bring their whole family. They could bring to-go Tupperware. They could bring their cousins. They could bring their friends. They could bring whoever they want with them. And the buffet is going to be hitting every time, bitch. And it's for the free 99. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Right? Overconsumption. They got really comfortable with that. Do you agree or disagree with that? This is this person's feelings. This is how they feel. So now they feel like they've gone from getting it all, 9 of Cups, Empress, to getting barely nothing. Okay, Page of Cups in the reverse, as well as the 4 of Pentacles. Stingy as fuck. Not letting up. Mean. Now, they're not wanting to address how the two of you got to this point. They only want to discuss what is happening now. So that could be a way of them evading accountability, right? Because there is a reason why we're here, ma'am, sir, breasted. There's a reason why you're no longer able to partake of the all-you-can-eat buffet. They like, you know, I could pull up, have whatever I want. I could bring the homies. You know what I'm saying? It was bottomless mimosas, bitch. Top shelf. You know what I'm saying? I would leave there full, satiated, okay, full in the motherfucker. And now I can't even get a 4 for 4. Right? There's not even a value menu that they can pick from now. Being stingy. So gender doesn't matter. Empress at the dead center of just this overarching energy of this person. The theme of their overarching energy signifies to me that They definitely value, well, they see your value. Let me correct that, okay, before y'all start cursing me out in these comments. They see your value, right? They see what you were bringing to the table. They want to be put on a payment plan. So they owe you. This person owes you, or you might feel like they owe you something. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of this just on credit, because I definitely heard pulling up for the free 99, all you could eat, getting all of the resources, getting all of the benefits, you know, bringing people with them. And now they can't even get a cup of water. They can't even get the free water. They can't even get a cup of ice, bitch. Fuck water and just wait for, get a cup of ice and just wait for it to melt. And then maybe have a little inch of water. None of that. It's dry. The well has run dry. You have nothing else to give. You may have said that to this person or implied it. Okay. This could just be how they're reading your energy, because an Empress is very abundant. Okay. Empress or Emperor. Gender doesn't matter, you guys. Okay. This is just about energy. The Empress, right? Let's talk about it. We're getting into hierarchy. This is somebody who, in their own head, in their own mind, in their own heart, has always felt lesser than, right? But that doesn't mean that they don't try people, because it makes them feel better, right? So if I could pull an Empress or an Emperor, even though I feel lesser than, that's a win. A win is a win in their mind, right? So there's sort of this energy where they know that you can give, right? Because they've experienced it. And now you're just purposefully withholding. This could be financial support. This could just be their ability to control what's going on. This could be emotions. This is something that they value very greatly. It's something that made them very happy that they're no longer getting. And they're placing a deep emphasis on you withholding that. It could be everything. It could just be it could be everything, including yourself. The Empress or the Emperor. The resources, the energy, the offer is coming from a figure such as this, which is how they are placing you. This is how they are viewing you in this reading, right? So they absolutely see your value. They see the value that you've brought to their life as well. It's almost a slap in the face for this level of a figure to give an offer such as this. It's not even in the upright, because this would be an insult for sure. Page of Cups from an Empress or an Emperor is definitely a sign that I'm just not that into you, or it's never going anywhere. I don't see a future with you, because it's barely nothing. It's pennies, it's pickles, it's a small fry, bitch. It's not much at all, right? Like, it's barely there. It's one word answers. There's no real intimacy there. There is no, it's not deep at all. Not deep at all. This would be just like a small puddle after the rain. Okay. When in fact you have enough to give somebody the motherfucking ocean, all the oceans. Okay. But you're only giving them a puddle, right? So they're deeply insulted. And I feel like they're more insulted because they have experienced your goodness. So they might be tweaking out a little bit. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Yeah. See, anytime my crystals fall as double confirmation, they may be tweaking out a little bit. Thirsty. They are starving for something, anything that resembles what you were giving before. So that is a sense of desperation for sure. Be careful. When people get desperate, they are willing to go below the belt. Now, I want to know why you haven't cut this person off. You like Empress? I did. Okay, so for some of you, this person could be just holding on to your energy profusely, right? They could just be holding on for dear life. It would be because of the way that they experienced you, how good it was. And then to go from this to absolutely nothing, to just a dead phone line, not hearing from you, not seeing you, you not caring about hearing from them or seeing them, no longer being able to have access to your money, your time, your energy, your body. The last time we were together, and that came out in the reverse, right? So they can't remember the last time things felt normal. Yep, they might even feel like there's some kind of a hex put on them because they've tried to move on, but they can't. I think of you constantly. They also think about that last time the two of you were together, But they try not to think about that. They're trying to think only about the good times. This person does understand energy. They're also signifying that they understand that if they focus on the good things, right? Whatever you focus on is what you call in. So if you feel like you have let this person go, this is the way in which they are holding on to your energy for sure. Okay, manifesting you in by thinking about you, right? It could also be sort of ritualistic, saying your name over and over and over, looking at old pictures, old text messages, masturbating. I'm sorry. Don't get, I heard it. I had to say it, right? And envisioning you. So fantasizing about you. That is all. It creates a energetic tide, right? If there's still any forms of accord that you have with this person, I don't see any cords that have shown up in these cards, right? So this could be where that desperation is coming from. You may have cut all cords with this person. Okay, so they are tweaking out, right? When I say tweaking, right, you like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all know I'm a little bit clatchet, a little classy, a little ratchet. I speak a little ebonics, right? Tweaking. This is what you will see and witness of an addict, somebody who is addicted when they are weaning off of their drug. You being the drug, guys, okay? Just in case you're not following, you are the drug. This person, it has been attempting to wean themselves off of you, but that has been unsuccessful. So they are the ones holding on to this energy. You are the last person on my mind before I fall asleep. So we do have a bit of an obsession here, you guys. Get your shit and get out. So I feel like this person can feel you actively pushing them out of your energy, and they are desperately holding on. So there's a tug of war that we're experiencing now energetically. I don't get them going away quietly, if I'm honest, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm almost getting the image of somebody who had access to like an exclusive club. They were VIP. They got to skip the line and all of that, right? Because they were in the in crowd, right? They had the VIP access, the car. You got them in, all of that. And now they can't even get in the club. Fuck VIP, okay? They can't even get in that bitch. So they're showing up to the club like, what do you mean? I have an all access pass. They know me. Go get Aquarius. She'll tell you. He'll tell you. They will tell you. I belong in here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I get a lot of you would be surprised in terms of how this person is reacting, because they lead as if they're the most valuable player. Okay, when in fact you are. So you may be like, well, they'll be fine. This is an arrogant son of a bitch. She will be fine. He will be fine. They are totally not fine. They are not okay. They're not okay. And maybe in their mind they believe that lie as well, until shit started to get real. So if you cut all of the cords and they can feel you actively pushing them out of your energy, they can also feel that all of the negative energy or low vibrational energy is left with them. They're stuck with it. They're the only ones holding it. Making the effort. You stop trying. Damn. And you know what? Here's the gag, right? This person actively sees your value, you guys. We see it in all of the cards, right? You were wish fulfillment, all of the things. You definitely pleased this person. Beyond that, okay? You refilled their cup endlessly. The crazy thing is, like I said, they started to believe this lie about how they feel about themselves. Because I'm not saying that this person is not valuable. This is about how each party feels about themselves. Okay? You have clearly done some work, because we have the Empress, right? This is definitely about hierarchy, like I said. Energetically speaking, the Empress and the Emperor have learned all the lessons of all the kings, all the queens, right? So they're Gucci. Nothing gets past them. They can see right through your bullshit. They can even choose to deal with your bullshit or not. And I feel like at some point you were dealing with it and now you've decided not to deal. And they thought that you would just hold on to this. They had the wrong idea about your actual feelings for them, right? So they never thought that the effort would stop. They never thought that the resources would stop. They never thought they would not ever be able to get into the club again, right? Like they feel like they were, yeah, VIP, very important person. That's what I'm hearing. A very important person. So they are definitely flipping the fuck out, right? We have stay optimistic, and that came out crossing, making the effort. That goes back to this person's mindset, right? So they're trying to focus only on the good things and they're working with energy. Okay, so they are actively calling you back in by way of all of the things that I listed before. I ain't gonna repeat them. Rewind it if you need to, right? We have listed out multiple things in which this person is using energetically to hold on to you and to call you back in. Just in case you're wondering why they're still showing up. They can't move on. They have not been able to move on. Once you have been introduced, right, to the dawn, you know what I'm saying? An empress or an emperor, like, where do you go from there? Where do you actually fucking go from there, bitch? Where do you go from there? From that club? Where else is there to go? We have you deserve love. You are lovable. There's no way that Aquarius could leave me. Okay, there's no way. These are the thoughts that this person could be having before they sleep. They may also be communicating with you telepathically, right? Because there's some kind of block when they talk to you face to face. Whether that's an actual block, like they can't get through, or when they talk to you, it's just a blank stares. Okay, Kanye shrugs. Okay, one word answers, nonchalant, disconnected, indifferent, you know, detached, whatever you want to call it, right? Aquarius, Aquarian, right? Once Aquarius starts to Aquarius, shit gets real. Shit's getting real. So it is a panic, right? Because it's only been getting worse. They have not been able to get things back to the way they're supposed to be, is what I just heard. So they took this for granted. They took the access for granted. They may also feel as if you have abandoned them. Like you've gotten them strung out, okay, on some of the purest cocaine, and now they can't find you. Or now it has been, you know, revoked. They were getting it for free. They had a straight line to the plug, which is you. And now they have no access. They haven't had a hit in months, right? They're counting the days for sure. You are lovable, right? So they are definitely trying to remain optimistic and speaking well of themselves, trying to keep that energy high, trying to definitely convince themselves that they are on the same level as you energetically speaking, which they don't believe that. They don't believe it. This is someone playing with energy for sure. You might find yourself randomly thinking about this person, and that's them actively pulling on your energy. Making the effort. They never thought the day would come that you would no longer care about what the two of you were going to be, or where they are, what they're doing. For some of you, not all of you, you might have kids with this person. They felt like that was their line in. That was their door, their key every single time. As long as they can still have access to you by way of that. This could be an ex-husband or an ex-wife. This is not for all of you. Don't force that to fit. That's only for some of you. Yeah. Something about the children, and it's like you can't grow that much past me. This is their thoughts. Romantically, right? Even if you bring another guy in, even if you bring another girl in, if you can bring anybody in here who you want, you still have my kids, right? Like, We still have children. Well, I still have a direct line to you. For some of you, you have shocked this person with cutting a certain cord. Maybe the children are grown now and it's like, we don't have to fucking talk anymore. They have phones. How about that? Call them, not me. Yeah, see? We have kisses. So they felt like it would be an unlimited access. There's something here that made this person feel as if no matter what, it would always be the two of you. They could have also felt like, I'm Aquarius's wish fulfillment. I'm their person. But that has changed, right? Like their thoughts are quickly and swiftly changing, even though they're trying to hold on to this notion of who they think they are to you. We have self-indulgence, self-appreciation, right? So bigging themselves up, even though all of the cards read that what was is no longer. Things have changed. There's been a shift, a revelation, a power move. So while they definitely see your value, they hate to admit the power that you have. They hate to admit the power that you have over them now, when they are the ones who once thought that they had the power and the control, right? So they're getting a rude awakening about who's really in control now, or who has been in control this whole time. They're still trying to convince themselves that that is not true. When all the proof is there, look at this. Yeah, all the proof is right before them, but they are definitely lying to themselves, right? And playing with energy for sure. They want things to go back the way that they were. So let's be very clear. This is not somebody who is trying to compromise or get on one accord. They're obsessing about how it was. The access that has been revoked is obsessively on their mind. They want it back just the way that it was. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing like being with you is a luxury. They got too big for their britches. I want to know what made you walk away from this person. I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. I would like to know. So the signs will be cautioning you, okay? With this Rose and the Sword card, which is about clarity, it's about synchronicities, it's also about protection, it's about signs. Be very clear with yourself. Okay, they're talking to your person. This person needs to be really careful with their next steps and their next moves. I feel like they got off easy with you just kind of backing up, backing away, taking away the key, taking away their access card. However you want to word it, withholding. I don't see any 10 of Swords. I don't see any 10 of Wands. I don't see any 3 of Swords, right? It hasn't gotten to its worst. But I see this person playing with fire because they're not able to accept what's right in front of them, right? You see what I'm saying? They're in denial, severe denial. See? Yeah. You better be careful, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. I do not recommend, 10 out of 10 do not recommend retaliation. I think you should stay the fuck away from Aquarius. I think as long as Aquarius keeps you at arm's length, you should respect that. They're going to need to respect the boundaries. These are their warnings, right? But I don't get this person heeding to warnings because of getting their way, right? Getting their way for so long or so often with so many people is sort of like they're in severe denial about the boundaries that are being set and the blocks that are being set for a reason. It's not for no reason. You see what I'm saying? You're protecting yourself from this person. Some of you are protecting yourself from this person. I'm hearing that. Okay. I don't get this as like physical harm. This is somebody who may be hurtful. You know what I mean? Or somebody who's slowing you down. Someone who is weighing you down. You're taking time to heal. You're taking time to reevaluate, right? Who is actually adding to your life? Who's making things better? Who's dead weight? Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. So this is somebody who, okay, yeah, they're reminiscing, they're recalling how much you adored them, right? They feel like they could have gotten anything from you, and that could be true, right? When an Aquarius loves you, and it doesn't happen easily, okay? That's something that takes time. It's a slow burn. It takes a minute. It took you a minute. But once you're in good with an Aquarius, shit gets real sweet. Okay. They will give you the shirt off of their back. They will help you in any way possible. They will support you. They will feed you. They will clothe you. They will love you. And they will give you chance after chance after chance after chance, bitch, until that last straw. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you got some clarity about something, some kind of receipt or proof to yourself about who this person was. You shifted, you changed, your perspective has changed. And now that that has happened, everything before that doesn't even matter. It's a clean slate. You're possibly not even the same person anymore, but this person is not willing to believe that or listen to that, right? Like they're not willing to accept it. They're in denial. They only want to think about the past. They just want to return to the past. They just want to think about the memories. Yeah, I heard mean. It's only drastic, harsh, and mean because it was unexpected. And it's also something that they feel should not happen to them. You see, entitled, they feel like, yeah, this is not how things should go down. This is not how it should have went down. This should not be weighing me down. If anything, it should be weighing you down. This person is making a return, but they're being advised not to. Okay? We have talk, conversation, and getting on the same page, but let's be very clear. This person's idea of getting on the same page has to do with returning to where it was, okay? Going backwards. They want to talk to you bad. But here's the thing. You're like, I do talk to them. I have talked to them for some of you. I'm hearing it two different ways. For those of you who have not communicated with this person, they desperately want to have a conversation with you face to face. They want to meet up. They don't want to talk over the phone. They don't want anything to get in the way with how they're able to communicate this with you. Okay. They don't want any mix-ups. For those of you who are still communicating with this person on any level, then they're like, yeah, but I don't want to talk to this new version of you, right? Like I want to talk to the Aquarius that I fell in love with. I want to talk to my friend. I want to talk to, you know, my boo, my babe. I want to talk to you as who you used to be. I don't like this new version of you that's mean, that's, you know, harsh, right? That's willing to cut me and talk down to me and tell me the truth. I don't want that shit. Very interesting. So we're going to hop over to the extended. We need to see how this is going to go down, how this is going to unravel here so that you can be prepared. This person is being cautioned to tread lightly, but I get this person being arrogant. I get them feeling as if their way is better, right? That they'll be able to pull you in their own way, and that can get extremely nasty for you, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. I'm going to just keep it real. We did see revenge. And I want to tap into some clarity on that card as well to see what that might entail so that you can be prepared for as low as this person is willing to go, right? Because I don't get them coming in low, but I get the more desperate they are or the more that it may seem as if you're not biting their bait, you're not taking their offer, they may be willing to go pretty low. Okay, so we need you to be prepared for that as well. Let's see what karma is scheduled for this person to face in their near future. This karma will potentially stop them in their tracks from being able to present that revenge or take vengeance, so to speak, but I do still get them trying. I don't get them succeeding, but it could, like I said, most certainly affect your energy, just your momentum, all of that. So just so that you could be prepared, and let's also see what their purest feelings are for this connection. Are there any regrets? I don't see that yet. We'll tap in to see if there are. We have love here. If you're using that kind of word, then have you changed, right? Like, what are you willing to change in order to bring this back together, if anything? I would like to know this person's next steps. And like I said, their purest intentions as well for those next steps. We'll see the best possible outcome. I don't judge, so we will look at both, whether you decide to re-engage this or go in the opposite direction. I do want to see any cards that may signify a transformation. Has this person transformed? Have they changed? Is this just the old version of themselves? Would it be different, right? Like, what would you be setting yourself up for going backwards? The good, the bad, and the ugly. And then we will get into the new. For those of you moving forward, I first would like to know how you can best prepare yourself to become invisible to all low vibrational toxicity and to only call in those who are aligned with you, right? What do you need to do in order to make yourself invisible to low vibrational toxic energies as you move forward? How do you restore your optimism to be prepared for this next cycle? And then we're going to get right into who these new people are, okay? Who they are. Only the good, only the new. What does your approach need to look like in order to ensure success in this next cycle? Meaning you're not engaging or entertaining the same person, different phase. We don't want to learn the same lessons, okay? Yeah. We'll also see what the most attractive thing about this person would be. Okay, what you will find most attractive about them and vice versa. And then we'll see how the two of you will most likely meet. Why are they single? What's the return on the investment if you do decide to move forward with this new person? What would a relationship with this person be like? Is it something that actually aligns with your goals, what it is that you desire in partnership? We'll also see what that energy is like in the bedroom, because I'm nosy. And I also would like to know how it will end up. Like, what is the potential for union in this new thing? We'll look at some time frames for both old and new, and I'll get you some focused advice on how you can yield your life of abundance, happiness, and fulfillment, whatever that recipe is for you, how you can speed up the momentum towards that and call it in the least amount of time. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. We have a lot to unpack, so let's get in there. I'll see you guys over there. Let's go.